to this yoga class. My name is Pelin. In this class you will only need your yoga mat, and when you're ready, just come into a comfortable seated position in whichever position you like. Just make sure that your shoulders are above your hips, so you're not leaning too much forward or too much back. Then release the hands onto your knees. Roll the shoulder blades up and down to release them. Spine is straight upwards, and then you can close your eyes. Just slowly come into this present moment and breathe in and out through the nose. Don't make any changes, just observe how the air comes into the nose, goes all the way down, and observe what's moving. Is it your ribs or your belly? And when you exhale, just observe the path, how it goes out through the nose again. With each exhale, release the tension in your jaw, eyebrows, shoulders, fingertips, and your legs. With your next inhalation, without opening the eyes, reach the arms up, take the hands together and take them in front of your chest. For this class, you can set yourself an intention for this class or for your day. It can be a word, it can be a sentence. I will share mine today. Mine is calmness and peace. To remind myself to stay connected with my breath in whichever situation comes up in your daily life. I want to make sure that I have the connection to myself through my breath to release the tension and have calmness and peace in myself. When you could set your intention, just inhale, reach the arms up again, and exhale, release the hands and open your eyes. Perfect. Come into your tabletop position. So hands are underneath your shoulders and knees are underneath your hips. Inhale, reach forward, look forward, navel pushes down to your mat. And now push your hands back and your shoulder blades back to really open the chest. And now you can try to push the knees away from each other to make more space in your lower back. See how that feels? And exhale, round your spine, push the hands and shins down and look to your navel. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. The next two ones you can do in your own breath, and maybe close your eyes and start to make the movements you want to do today. Maybe it's circles, maybe it's doing waves forward and backwards. Just close your eyes and listen to your body. When you do circles, don't forget the other side, the other direction. And then slowly come into the tabletop position again. Put your toes down, press your hips back to then lift the knees up, push the shoulder blades to your ears, and then slowly extend your legs, downward facing dog. You can here bend your knees and extend them. Here also you can close your eyes. And then slowly come to your downward facing dog. Look down to the mat and push the hips up. You can slightly bend your knees or bend them as much as you need to extend your back and feel the stretch. Inhale, look forward, and then with little small steps walk forward to your hands. Bend your knees, grab your elbows and just rock from side to side. Release the elbows and roll yourself vertebra by vertebra slowly up. Good. We will do 2 sun salutations. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up, stretch up. Exhale, forward fold, bend your hips and your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, put the hands down, walk back, plank position. Inhale, preparation, push yourself forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Bend your elbows slightly, push yourself forward. And exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here. With the next inhale, look forward, and with 1 big step, walk forward. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, mountain pose. Stay. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up, stretch up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Open your chest. Exhale, take the hands down, plank. Inhale and exhale, chaturanga. Stay. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Push the elbows together. Push the shoulder blades towards your ears. Press the knuckles down. Look down. And press the hips up. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk forward. Halfway lift, inhale, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up, stretch up, and mountain pose. Good. We will come to standing half moon. So for this one, if you're experienced, you can also try this one. Just interlace your thumbs. Take the feet together. Your second toes should look forward so that we don't have an internal rotation or external rotation, because every foot is different. So you can try to make a parallel with the second toes. Interlace your thumbs. Reach up your arms and hands, and then press the hands outward. So you really push the thumbs away from each other. Close your ribs. Inhale. And exhale, push the hips to the left side, and then with your right arm you will reach to the right side. Now with the thumbs you will stay active and really push them away from each other. And your head shouldn't touch your arms, so really Try to stay with your head in the middle of the arms. Close your ribs, reach a little bit more. Inhale and exhale, come through the middle. Inhale, preparation, reach the arms up, and exhale, reach up and over to the left side. Push the hips a little bit to the right side. And exhale, come into the middle. Inhale, reach the arms up, and then look up, already open the chest, and bend your elbows, push the shoulder blades together and down. So push the elbows down and reach your chest up, look up. And exhale, forward fold, bend your hips and legs. Good. Now take your hands with the palms facing the sole. Take the hands underneath your feet. And with your toes, you should be touching your wrists. Bend your knees as much as needed to do that. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. And exhale, try to extend your legs as much as you can. Bend your elbows to the outside and look in between your knees. Hands to feet. Reach the shoulder blades away from the ears. Stay. And slowly bend your knees, and one hand at a time, release them. Inhale, halfway lift, open the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, mountain pose. Again, like I said in the last class, try to stay here and don't move around. Even if your clothes are, uncomfortable, your hair is messy, just try, even when you're at home and even when you're at studios, don't move that much, because yoga is, every posture should be a meditation. So take these mountain poses, downward facing dogs, to stay in the posture and just breathe. Inhale, bend your knees, touch the mat with your fingertips and come into chair pose. The weight is back in your heels. Open the chest and reach with your arms next to your ears. Inhale and exhale, sit a little bit lower. Good. Now slowly push the weight into the left side of your leg and lift your right foot up. Now take your knee towards your chest and then over the left knee to put the knee over the other knee. If you can stay here. If you can, go further, then just wrap the right foot around your calf. Now go a little bit lower again and push the knees into the midline. You can stay here, or you can take the right arm underneath the left arm and then try to take the palms together. If that's not possible, you can take your left thumb into the hand. If that's not possible, just stay here like this. Inhale and exhale, sit a little bit lower. Press the legs together. Now push the hands away from your face and the elbows down to feel the stretch in your shoulder blades. And breathe. Open the chest a little bit more. Inhale and exhale. Just release the legs. The hands will stay like this. Push your knee towards your chest and then slowly come forward with your upper body. Bend the hips and stretch and extend your right leg back. Make sure that your leg is not externally rotated, it stays parallel. And then look down to one point, drishti. So choose a point where you can look. And then slowly bend your front leg to put slowly, as slow as you can, put the toes down, and you're in high lunge. Extend your right leg, your left leg is bent, and now you can reach the arms up, the elbows up, and maybe slight back bend. You can reach the hands back. And slowly come back and release the arms. You can reach them once up to stretch them again, and then slowly take the right arm, the hand next to your foot to the inner side, and reach the left arm up. Come into a twist. Now in this twist, make sure that the shoulder is not collapsing. Push it towards the outside to the right side, and then maybe you can push your hips a little bit more up to feel the stretch more. Stay. Gaze toward your left thumb. Beautiful. And slowly take the hands down. If you can, one-legged plank or two, and you can come into chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Again, here, stay and just breathe. That doesn't mean that you collapse. You're still active, especially with your shoulders and your hips, and then automatically your back. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, with one big step, walk forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. And exhale, mountain pose. Stay. We'll come to the other side. Take the feet together. Inhale, bend your knees, chair pose. Open your chest first and sit lower. Make sure that the weight is back on your heels. Now slowly take the weight to the right side, preparation, and exhale, lift your left foot up. Now take the knee towards your chest and then over the right leg, and then if you can, make the wrap. If it's not happening today, that's okay. Now the left arm goes underneath the right arm, and take whatever you can take. Maybe one side is different than the other. Now push the legs to the midline, so normally they go to the right side. Push it to the middle, and then sit lower, press the legs together, press your elbows down, and then the hands away from you, and open your chest. Now slowly release the legs, the arms stay. Take the knee towards your chest, and then slowly bend forward with your upper body also, and at the same time extend your left leg back. Point the toe, the hips stay parallel, and focus on one point. Slowly bend your right knee as slow as you can, and put the toes down into high lunge. Find your balance position here. You can stay here, or if you have the balance, you can come into a back bend. And slowly release, reach the arms up. And exhale, take the left hand to the inner side of the foot and reach the right arm up. Look to the thumb and push the hips a little bit up to feel the stretch more. Inhale. And exhale, take the hands down. Preparation for plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Always breathe through the nose and calm yourself down. Inhale, look forward and walk with one big step forward. Inhale, reach the arms up, back, and forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms now up, stretch up, and mountain pose. And breathe. We'll come to tree pose. Stand with your left leg steadily and push your big toe, your little toe, and your heel down, so you will have a triangle. This is our balance posture. So this is anatomically constructed like this to have the balance. So push these 3 points down on the left side. Now, the right side, you can bend your knee and lift it up to the chest again. Flex your foot. And now with a slight bend in your left knee, so never hyper extend your leg, never lock your knee, that's very dangerous. Always slight bend it. And now with your own, without the hands, with your own force and your own power, you can externally rotate the hips so the knee goes to the right side. Good. Now bend your right knee a little bit more so that the foot comes closer to your hips. And now put the heel and your foot onto your leg on the left side. And now at the end you can help with your hand to pull it up a little bit higher. So you can stay here with the hands, focus on one point, spine is straight and up, proud, chin a little bit more up, push the leg into your foot and the foot into your leg. And now with your own body, you will try to extend it more so that you can open the right knee a little bit more to the right side. If that's easy, you can take your left hand in front of your chest. And if that's too easy too, you can take the right hand. If that's too easy for you, you can go and extend your arms up. If you're very bored and you feel like it's too easy, you can then close your eyes. Ooh. It's very hard. And I really love this because you can see how much of the balance we have 3 organs that make the balance. And one are the eyes, so you can really feel it in this posture, what happens when you just take one organ away, that's the eyes, and what happens with the balance. And then slowly, always come back through the same path, so take the arms down. And now without touching the foot, take the foot down. Well done. Maybe you can shake the left leg a little bit. We'll do the other side. Always think about this triangle, so the big foot, little foot amount, the pinky toe, and then the heel. Press it down, slightly bend your knee. Maybe it's not even possible to see something, it's very slightly. And then lift your leg up, flex your foot, that will help you. Externally rotate the leg, and then bend your knee more to put the foot onto the inner side of your leg. Maybe it's very down, it's okay, and at the end you can take it with the hand and pull it more up. You will see that's a very good mobility work, that you can see how much of a range does your hip have. And now push the foot into the leg and the leg into the foot. Proud spine, look forward. If you can, right hand towards your chest. And like I said, if you're bored with me, you can take the other hand, you can extend them, or you can close the eyes. Just choose whatever you can do today. Nobody forces you to be here or to do anything, so just do your own thing. Stay here for 2 more breaths. And slowly take the hands down again and release the foot. Well done. Shake it a little bit. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, take the hands down, walk back, plank. And now through the chaturanga, you can lay down onto your belly. We will do that in 5 seconds. So inhale, preparation. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Next time we will do 10 seconds. Good. Prepare for Cobra posture. So take the feet mat width apart. Take the hands next to your nipple line. And if you want, you can do the traditional one, or we can take the fingertips down a little bit more outside the mat and a little bit more forward, so more in the shoulder line. Inhale, forehead down. And exhale, roll your spine up, lift the head up and your chest, and then look slightly up. Push the shoulder blades, they are not here, you're pressing them down and together. And slowly release. Push yourself back onto your shins. And we'll do a Cobra pose. Come onto your heels here, onto your toes I mean, and make sure that the knees are again hip width apart, so there should be space for 2 fists. Take the hands onto your lower back, so a little bit more above of your, I cannot say the A word. Good, you understood. And then take the elbows together and press your shoulder blades together and then down. So if I would leave my hand, they're reaching down. And you can see already here, I'm opening the chest through this movement. So you have the sensation of reaching down and back. Open the chest, look slightly up, and then look up. Push the hips a little bit forward. Maybe you stay here, or you can grab slowly the heels. When you have your heels, press the hip forward again, so we're not here, we're here. And also the shoulders don't collapse, so you will push the hands down to the heels. Open the chest more, look up and a little bit back. Camel pose. And slowly take the hands back onto your lower back. Sit down, look up still. And when you're sitting down, then you can slowly look forward. And close your eyes for a moment here. Open the eyes again. Well done, yogi. So you can come onto your backs and we will do 2 last postures. You can slowly roll back vertebra by rounding the back. And then bend your knees and hips and flex your foot for happy baby. Take the feet from the outside with the hands and your elbows are inside the knees. press your hands down, so really pull the feet and bend your elbows to then push the knees apart and down. Your spine should be on the mat. You can rock from side to side. You can extend one leg, extend the other, or both. Just play around like a baby, like a happy baby. Good. Inhale. And exhale, extend your arms and legs for the most important posture, that's shavasana. Make yourself comfortable and then close your eyes. Breathe in and out through the nose like in the beginning. Now you can let go and just observe. Scan your body. How does it feel it now after this practice? What did change? What is the same? Without judging. Remember your intention again. And take it with you off the mat for today. You can stay as long as you want in this position, and you can press pause at this video. Or if you're ready, sit again upright into your position. Inhale, reach the arms up. Palms touch each other. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope to see you next class.